for the serious gamer.
What's going on, NextGenTactics? It's GUNNS4HIRE, and this is a Battleground assessment, Modern Warfare 2, on Invasion. This is where we're going to, I'm going to attempt to sort of convey what I think and how I sort of interpret maps as I'm playing a game to give you a better understanding. For those of you that did not freshly smoke a bowl, or whatever the case may be, or drank a case of really cheap malt liquor, and can otherwise actually function in this game. Now I'm going to try and bring up the mini-map, this scene right here, a few times if I can, just sort of so that you can see what I'm observing on the larger map, or what I'm imagining. And just like any other case, anytime I play, you need to be aware, and I've said this before, you need to be more aware. Here we go, we got someone. You need to be more aware of where your actual teammates are than sort of trying to look for red dots on the screen, because again, silencers, UAV jammers, that sort of stuff can really hinder that ability. So instead of actually looking for red dots, know where your teammates are, and the more active they are away from you, the better your chances of actually getting a kill. So I know, other than the sniper there, I think I might get killed by that guy one more time, and then that's it. Anyway, I mean, you can't do anything about that. I mean, if you look at the some of the other footage I'm putting out, a hard scoper is a dangerous thing, because they've got, basically it's like a laser line across any given spot, and you cross that line, you're dead. So now I'm assuming he's in the same spot. I'm coming up to this point here, obviously trying to hug as far left as possible, keeping out of that sight line. But you know what, as a smart player, if he is, well, not even smart, just reasonably intelligent, he's gonna, there, see, he was anticipating me coming through there. He knew, and he was camping, so he knew that he was gonna be in that line. Look at this guy, he's actually right there. That's kind of funny, eh? I think I got a kill on the outside. There was two of them in there. There was the guy on the inside, which I got with the Semtex, and then the guy on that decided to climb on the window and wait out there. So I got kind of lucky there. But again, it's knowing that people are gonna just sort of stay in there. That's a known sniper area, pretty easy to defend, more or less, because of the limited entryways. Now these guys are just, I don't know what they're doing. They're obviously not paying attention to their teammates. Like I said before, pay attention to where your teammates are. That is the most critical part. The reason why I say that and not concentrate on the red dots is because wherever your teammates are, if your teammates are clustered on the other side of the map, the natural, and they're active and they're shooting and they're killing, number one, they distract the enemy. So that's why I'm always watching. And now you can see there's a good space between me and my teammates, which is exactly what I want. And I know that where I am, although people are starting to come now, I know generally what will happen is the enemy will start taking and coming into these positions here. If the other team is very active and they're shooting and they're not unsilenced weapons, which there always is a case when you're playing with randoms or just people in public matches. Oh, I got lucky with that dude. You know, they're going to assume that the whole team is on the other side. So they're going to come up into places like this. They're going to try and position themselves in locations where they can snipe or where they can sort of bunker down. And if you're patient enough, which not a lot of people are, you can usually snag people, like I did when I was up in there. They're going to think it's safe in there. They're going to think it's, you know, that there's no issues. And they can just come up there and they're not going to check corners. If your team is very active, that's why I'm saying stay away from your team as much as possible. And then go to positions or places that the enemy generally always goes to. And you can usually get 1 or 2 kills there. Even if they're not there and you have some patience, they will come by. They always do. I know I'm kind of limited here in terms of my weapons. Normally, I do not like silencers on my handguns. I don't know what it is, especially with my M9. I don't like it. Extended mags, yes. FMJ, maybe. But not silencers. I don't know. I have no idea if it actually affects how powerful they are. I know it decreases range and everything, so maybe it does affect the accuracy. I just find them to be sort of weenie. They're weenie when you put on the silencers. I want to hear that gun go off. I want to hear that gun launch as I blow them away. Oh goodness, I have no idea. I can't remember how many times I die in this, but it's irrelevant. So again, always watching the map, always listening. Yes, I mean, don't ignore the red dots because you know that they're going to be there. The problem with relying on red dots when you're playing these games, again, I'm taking a position in a well-known house. The problem with positioning yourself or trying to say, okay, here's a red dot there. The second that that person is shooting that red dot, if your teammates are half decent, number one, they're going to probably engage them. And number two, oh shoot, do I have any? I've got zero, nothing. Oh my god. I think this is going to be a fail. I think it's going to be a fail. Hold on, let's watch this. Nope. Oh my god, I had like just enough bullets left to get one kill. Well, there you go. Maximizing the bullets. Come on. Damn it. Alright, so anyway. Now I see my teammates are pushing in here. I don't like, as I said before, I don't like being in areas where the teammates are. Because number one, they're going to come to you. It's a high conflict area. And, you know, they're going to start, like these guys here, they start pounding forward. I like to be the person flanking. I like to be the person that they have no ideas, like right on their tail, and it makes it a lot easier. And even stuff like this, like I'm going after, again, it's the red dots. I'm going after someone with an unsilenced weapon, but at the same time, my teammates are going to do the same. I mean, that's usually what's expected. And then it's a flip of the coin as to whether or not you're going to get the kill or whether or not one of your teammates are. So it's a lot easier not to go after the red dots because everyone else is going after them. And you might as well try and get away from the red dots. Ignore them. Concentrate more on your teammates. Concentrate on getting away from your teammates. Right now I'm kind of in a high conflict area. Not much I can do. Uh-oh. There you go. I mean, if the area is active, you don't want to just go getting the hell out of there. I mean, you can. Again, this is all about sort of reading the assessment or assessing the battleground, seeing what's going on, when it's safe to do so. I mean, you can leave anytime you want, but as you know, I overanalyze everything. Oh my god, I'm running low already. And now I have no idea where my teammates are, so I'm just going to run. I believe I just try and run the hell out of there. And especially when you hear stuff like Predator. Unfortunately, I have no idea, and they're spawning on you. That's the thing that actually irritates me the most. But is when I'm trying to run away and trying to get some distance in between myself and my teammates, they start spawning on me, which means that the enemies start spawning even farther away. If my teammates are spawning near me, that means that there's little to no enemy players where I am, so I know I got to keep on moving. I see anyone, that's my typical thing. I hate it when I do that. I knife. Whenever I get a pressure shot and I see someone coming up real fast, I tend to actually use the melee attack, and it really annoys me. It actually really, really annoys me. Anyway, once the, oh, look at that, a double, nice. Once the radar's back on, like I said, stay away from your teammates as much as possible. If they're dying and they're not spawning on you or near you, you're in a good spot. A dangerous spot, but a good spot for kills, because that means there's enemy players around, because the computer will not have your teammates spawn you if you're deep in enemy territory. Anyway, that's it. Hope you enjoyed it. Close game. Had a lot of fun. Anyway, I'm GUNNS4HIRE from NextGenTactics. Peace.